All right. Speaking of big days, they went a little OT, didn't they, Robin, out at the Murph, the Cleveland Browns and the San Diego Chargers. And they've done this a lot when they hook up.
Yeah, the third time in the last 6 meetings. You know, the Vikings in the past, it didn't look too exciting on paper. That one went to OT, and this one as well. The Browns and the Chargers, just 3 wins between them prior to today's matchup. But this one, as Chris said, would have to be decided in OT. So let's head out to Jack Murphy Stadium, the Dog Pound West. Third quarter will go. 10-3 Chargers in the lead. Chargers the Browns 23. John Freeze to Nate Lewis, who makes the great leaping catch. And that would set up the big one. Marion Butts from 2 yards out. 17-3 Chargers in the lead. Bernie Kosar takes over at his own 24. Kosar under pressure. Goes to Eric Metcalf to the 41. Nice running there by Metcalf. One play later, Kosar, the nice pass to Webster Slaughter, and he takes it down to the 6. Then the next play, Kosar finds a Leroy Horde. 12 yards for the touchdown, 17-10 Chargers. Second play of the Chargers' next possession, John Freeze picked off by Richard Brown. And that would lead to Joe Morris up the middle, the 1-yard plunge. We're tied at 17 all. But the Lightning Bolts don't give up. They charge back. Freeze to Ronnie Harmon. And he hurdles Frank Minifield down to the 3, TJ.
Great effort by Ronnie Harmon. First, you see the catch, which he got one hand on, puts that right hand on it to get it, and then goes up and over. Mighty Minnie.
Mighty Minnie. That set up a touchdown late in the fourth, tied at 24. Freeze to Anthony Miller at the 24-yard line. Browns 24, Marion Butts goes around left in, just a short gain, but Arthur Cox, he's called for holding, pushing the Chargers back to the 49. John Carney with a 49-yard field goal attempt misses, just left, so we have to go to overtime. Chargers second possession in OT, 2nd and 10 at the San Diego 31. Freeze, play action looking for Nate Lewis. He's picked off by David Brandon. He takes it in 31 yards for the score. And the Browns pull out the victory in OT. Again, Freeze, not bad numbers. As we said earlier, 300 yards, but he's still not enough as the Browns pick up the victory by a final of 30-24. As we said, the third time the last 6 meetings that they've gone to OT.
If I'm not mistaken, Arthur Cox, a tough penalty for him there, taking Carney out of his range. They get a couple of key penalties in a game on our air last year against Seattle that cost, I think San Diego might remember it too, so he's going to be awfully quiet after this game.